Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday Funday again, February 5th, 2023. And we're going to talk about my little upload on my list of things to do every day. And the last thing I'm going to thank Big K for. The one thing that he always wrote at the bottom of every note or list or whatever is take a poop. And I'm going to tell you why. Because every time you eat, whatever you consume, your body only is not going to absorb every single thing you ate. So it's going to come out in either urine or waste. You're going to poop it out. Now, why do you think that man wants you, the doctors, the pharmaceutical industry, the medical profession, want you to go in for those colonoscopies? It's all part of their study. They want to see how much poison that they've been putting in the food and what damage it's doing to your body. See how it works when you do your homework? So every day when I look at the sludge in the toilet, because it doesn't always come out in the form of a turd, let's just be honest, it is what it is. Let's talk about the facts of life. Poop is poop. It comes in all shapes and sizes. Mine looks like sludge sometimes because it's cleaning out my insides. You cannot believe the more I unleash in my videos, how much more garbage comes out of my body. I am having the time of my life going to the bathroom. Word of God speak, pour down like rain. So the next time your doctor wants to order you up a colonoscopy, why don't you ask him, why don't you guys stop poisoning us? I don't know. If you weren't poisoning us, we wouldn't need a colonoscopy. I mean, let's review. Where does it talk about all these medical practices in the Bible? It doesn't. Why? Because God provided us with the things that we need to survive in life. He put them all out in the world for us to digest. And what's man doing to them? Poisoning them. Making them unclean for us to eat. Don't you want your meat, your fruits and vegetables clean? Your grains, your herbs, all that? I do. I'm just here to enlighten the masses on my extensive research. Now, this is all stuff that I've acquired outside of the education system. This is my own personal research while watching, while listening, then digging in sifting through their biblical stupidity of science with lack of a conscience to uncover the truths that are within their so-called science. So y'all can keep eating your poison pills and digesting that and keep going and have your mammograms and your colonoscopies, but every time they ordered those up for me, I just looked at them and I went, really? The only reason why I went for a mammogram was after my 15 days in the with the blood clots. I needed to make sure that they hadn't done something to my girls, which they were free and clear. Thank the Lord. I mean, hey, I've had multiple near-death experiences, and I'm still here, so here I am 3 years later, fighting the good fight, trying to enlighten each and every one of you on those facts of life that I keep uncovering. So, what did we learn today, boys and girls? We learned that the tyrant regime is continuing to poison us. They're increasing the poison. Hence, that's why you don't take a poop daily. Or you have it stored up, and then finally, once you go, you can't believe what comes out of you. Or you squirt out tiny little pellets like a rabbit. Well, if you're squirting out tiny little pellets like a rabbit, that's not good. You are not the size of a rabbit. Hence, your poop should be the size of a dog, my dog size. Just saying. Little dogs poop little poop. Big dogs poop, big poop. Look at your poop. Make sure you're pooping. That's all I can say. It's a nicer way of looking at something that people just really don't like to talk about. But at the end of the day, if you are not pooping properly, well, that's not good. That means it's storing up in your body, making your body work harder. That's why you're bloated in your stomachs. Well, one of the reasons. Let's talk about that toxic sludge. Soy lecithin. Wonder how many eggs we're going to get up to next. 6? When you look at the pre-box things and they're up to 4 now. What imbeciles. Do they think we're stupid? I'm certainly not. Talks about the tyranny, the infidels, and their corruption. All through Geneva 1560. Like I said, pick yourself up a copy, learn the language, and start reading it. And challenge your brain to learn something new. Outside of the box that the idiot one keeps programming you to hone into. They don't want you to listen to everything else. They want you to stay in their little box and not veer outside of it. Well, I say you go click and turn into a new channel. But hey, that's just me. That's what I did. I turned that off a long time ago when they beat the daylights out of Charlie Sheen. That poor man, what he endured for his poor decisions was ridiculous. It's not okay. It was not okay what they did to him. I will never forget it, and I went, click, I've had enough of you. And then when I meet a sweet girl that has a heart of gold, softest heart I've met in a long time, offers me a room to stay, and I'm a stranger that she just met. She reminded me of myself. And she said, I can't watch the news. It makes me cry every day. Well, there you go. Click it off, sweetheart. You need to detach your emotions from all the nonsense. They want you to be sad. They want you to live in fear. By clicking it off, there's no fear, and you're not going to be crying because you're not listening to their made-up nonsense. That's on every channel that they put out there. Oh, and then open up the newspaper, and you can get another dose of that nonsense. Talk about more garbage. So, garbage in, garbage out. Good fuel in. And more of that good fuel will nourish thy body, healing itself, and then discard those nutrients that your body no longer needs. I mean, it's just like if you drink too much vitamin C, it flushes right through your system. And increase your salt intake. And I'm talking about if you're having edema, you need to pound some salt water. And I guarantee you, within minutes, you'll be going to the bathroom. And if you haven't taken enough salt water, we'll take some more. Try it on a little small scale. But you need to start flushing those toxins out of your body because you're breathing them every time you leave your house. So, salt lamps inside your house you need. You need the moisture air. Think the Florida Keys. Because you're breathing salty air all the time. Just like the ocean with the salt. They're trying to poison that as well. So, I just thought I'd give you the poop of it this morning and enlighten the masses on why those colonoscopies are so important. It's all part of their ongoing study of us as test monkeys. Well, sorry. I'm passing. I'll take a hard, long pass on that. I refuse to even send in a poop sample in a little bag. Well, here, you don't even have to go. We just want you to send it. I was like, really? You really think I'm going to take a poop and put it in a bag and drop it off? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that either. You can forget it. Might suggest you do the same. Remember, God is love. Jesus loves you. And so do Hannah and I. Love to all bunches and bunches. Bye now.